Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So there are a few possible scenarios. There is a bit of structure forming, which is what I'm starting to appreciate. So we didn't end up with our daily inside bar, but we did sort of end up with a range bar, and that has put us into a bit of a wedge. Now, there are a few potential signals which are brewing at the moment. So the first one is obviously the wedge, but if I extend that to there is our upward trend line, there's our downward trend line. So that's the one scenario. And then the other scenario is that we're actually forming a flat bottom triangle. Just delete this. Okay, and at this stage, flat bottom triangle is probably the one that's more dominant right now. So you can see low, lower, low, lower, low, and we are getting diversions here. So don't be too surprised to see this thing pop back down to follow the flag has been forming. Okay, now the big thing for me at the moment is there is a potential consolidation pattern brewing here, which is a range. Okay, so if I delete that and we just focus on that picture there, you'll see we do have buyers scaling in off this bottom level here. So this area here is our current inside fractional. So that is the area that I expect to be defended, 20,200. So we are down currently, but just remember that this little range here that were mucking around in yesterday is 1,000 points. 1,000 points up, 1,000 points down, 1,000 points up, 1,000 points down. Okay. So that's basically 4,000 points in a single day, which is insane. Okay, so right now we are in typical Asian fashion. The sellers are driving it down, but I'm still very skeptical about chasing shorts here. I want to be chasing shorts from higher up, and even the higher up scenario is very difficult to get into this. If you look here, there's our 12 minutes, 1, 2, 3 attempts around the 200 moving average. Not really off a level. It's probably the level is probably price. Yeah, so difficult to ascertain that. And that is kind of a triangle break. If you look there, there's my triangle there. Nothing is clear at the moment. Everything is probably as clear as mud right now. But what you want to try and do is look for the common trades, the ones that are that are kind of almost a sure bet, and take those ones. And none of those trades are this time of the morning. So just delete these things. Okay, so what we want to just do quickly is have a look at the Ichimoku, because that may give us something else at the moment. And I only want to do this on the hour. So the hour, we've had a bullish crossover, but everything else is bearish. So cloud is bearish, Chiba span is bearish. Oscillator's also grouping back into an area here. If we look at the 3 hour, we are still bearish. Nothing changing there, except we are now ranging flat Kijisen, flat Chikinson, and I suspect we're going to start turning on the daily. So you can see how Kijisen is starting to flatten out and Chikinson is still running down. So this is a warning. And look at the oscillators here on the daily. Look at my diversions. There's so much brewing here at the moment. So for me at the moment, I think the shorts are overdone. I think it's really, we're deep in oversold territory. So me personally, I'm looking for opportunities to buy into this. May not happen today, may not happen this week, but definitely am looking for opportunities today. Okay, so yeah, there are no levels that I can give you at this stage, not even on the weekly. I suppose we could. There is a gap here. I think we've tagged that gap already. Yeah, we've tagged that gap already. And I We have tagged that level. Yep. And the question is if we tag, yep, we tag that level. So there are no real levels at the moment. So if this breaks through, we have a pretty far fall because our next line of support is going to be around 18,600. Okay, so for me, it's still a patience game. What you'd be looking for is looking for an opportunity, either short off the top or long off the bottom at the moment. But bear in mind, it's 1,000 points, so small positions, pretty wide stops. And the last thing before we sign off is, if you look at price action going up and above these moving averages like that, that is a sign of indecision. So not so much happening on the hour, but it's definitely happening on the half hour at the moment. So that is a sign of indecision and trying to figure out which way to go. So the tug of war should continue today. I think personally, I'm not looking to chase any shorts down low here. Anything that happens higher up with some price action to confirm will give me short again. But for now, just waiting. Sit on the sidelines and watch what happens. Anyway, guys, hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.